Hey guys, welcome to the Max Invest YouTube channel. In today's video, we're going to be going over some of the recent news that has happened in the Ethereum ecosystem and why I believe some of this news is so bullish for Ethereum. Of course, if you enjoy the video, remember to like and subscribe to the channel, and remember, nothing in this video is financial advice and you should always do your own research. So let's jump into some of the news that came out about Ethereum in the past couple of weeks, and let's unpack why it is so bullish for Ethereum. Now, the first big bit of news is that Visa jumps into the NFT craze and they bought a CryptoPunk for $150,000. Now, Visa is a $500 billion company, and every time you use a Visa credit card or a Visa debit card, Visa gets a cut of that. So Visa make tons and tons of money, and they're basically a duopoly over the debit and credit card space. What Visa do is they collect a lot of items. Over the past 50 years, Visa have collected historic digital and physical items, and they do believe that a CryptoPunk will fit well into this. If you don't know what a CryptoPunk is, all it is a JPEG image, and it was essentially the first set of NFTs that were created on the Ethereum network. These are just little CryptoPunks, and the floor price right now is about $200,000 to purchase one of these punks. A huge floor price, and definitely pricing out a lot of buyers. Now, the reason why I think this is so bullish is because Visa, one of the biggest companies in the world, are actually using Ethereum. Now, Visa could take two approaches to Ethereum. They could say, hey, blockchains are really bad, they're going to disrupt our business model, we need to either ignore or stamp down on blockchains. Or what Visa could do is they could embrace blockchains and cryptocurrencies like Ethereum. What it seems like is Visa is actually doing the embracing of blockchains. Visa really does like blockchains and the future of blockchain technology. So right now, all Visa have done is bought a CryptoPunk. However, in the future, I can almost guarantee that Visa will be using the Ethereum network. I'm sure that Visa will be leveraging Ethereum smart contracts, and Visa will be doing a lot more in the network and in the space. This is just because they've already started embracing Ethereum, and they really do seem to like blockchain and the power of blockchain technology. So overall, I do believe that this announcement means more and more announcements are going to come from Visa, and this is just great for cryptocurrency in general. Also, if you follow Visa on Twitter, you may have seen that they actually changed their Twitter profile picture to a picture of this CryptoPunk, and a lot of people in the NFT space and the Ethereum community in general are very excited about this. The next big bit of news is that Budweiser bought an ENS name. Budweiser bought Beer.eth for $95,000. Now, if you don't know what ENS names are, it's essentially the Ethereum name service, and what this does is it does domain names for Ethereum. This means every time someone looks up beer.eth on Etherscan, they will see whatever Budweiser wants them to see. This is very similar to domain names on Google. For example, if you look up Amazon.com on Google, you will see whatever Amazon wants you to see. This is essentially how domain names work. Therefore, Budweiser believe in a future where everybody is using Ethereum. And in a future where everybody is using Ethereum and they just simply look up beer, Budweiser will come up. So in my opinion, this was a steal for Budweiser. I do think this was a really good move by them buying beer.eth for $100,000, and I do think in the long term this will play out very well, and it should help them become the most recognized beer brand. So overall, I do think that this also means, similar to Visa, Budweiser will probably be using Ethereum more and more into the future, and it shows that they really do like blockchain technology. The last big bit of news is that Microsoft are looking to use Ethereum blockchain to prevent video piracy and music piracy. Now, what Microsoft have said is that they are essentially going to use a new system named Argus on top of the Ethereum blockchain in order to prevent video piracy, music piracy, and a range of other piracies. The way Microsoft have said that they are going to do this is that all of these things are going to be put on the blockchain and turned into NFTs. This could be a video, a movie, or a music from an artist. Essentially, what this means is every time this music or this video circulates, it is fully trackable and traceable by Microsoft. Microsoft will be able to see exactly where this goes on the blockchain. As a direct result of this, Microsoft will be able to make everybody who's streaming music or streaming videos pay for these services, as it's fully trackable and easy to see on the blockchain. Also, another idea is that individuals could buy a movie and then they could sell this movie on a secondary market. What this would mean is that the movies would be circulating a lot more, and every time this movie is sold, Microsoft or the streaming services would get a cut of the profits, just like a normal NFT. Overall, I do think that there's actually a lot of a use case in this technology, and I do think that eventually all music, all videos, and all of this stuff could be turned into NFTs on the blockchain, because it would have a range of benefits. It would make it all trackable and traceable by the companies, and it would mean that these could be sold on secondary markets, and a cut of the profits could be used for the specific companies. So this is a use case that I haven't even thought about myself. However, I do think that it is quite a good one and an interesting one. Also, once again, Microsoft is looking to use the Ethereum blockchain. Of course, this means Microsoft could use Ethereum for more and more, and overall, I do believe that these three companies that I've talked about today will be using Ethereum a lot more in the future. They're already acknowledging the benefits of Ethereum right now and seeing the future, so I do believe that they are going to build on top of this. Anyway, that brings us to the end of the news section, and now we'll have a brief look at Ethereum's price. As we can see, for the past couple of weeks, Ethereum has just traded sideways. Ethereum went on a huge rally up above the bull market support band, however, it's just hanging around sideways right now. Now, I would be interested to see what happens. I do think there's a possibility that Ethereum comes back down to $2,600, tests the bull market support band, and then takes off once again for the rest of the bull market. As we can see, there's a ton of really good news for Ethereum right now. All of these new companies are jumping into Ethereum, and as I said in my adoption video, I do believe 1,000 times the amount of companies will be using Ethereum, 1,000 times the amount of users will be using Ethereum, and overall there's so much untapped potential in Ethereum right now. This is why I do believe that the price can continue going up quite steadily over the next couple of years, as I really do believe an adoption supercycle is coming for Ethereum. Anyway, this sort of brings us to the end of the video. There was a whole bunch of bullish news for Ethereum in this video, and I do believe this bullish news will keep coming. More and more companies will be diving in and using Ethereum in the future, and I do overall believe a lot more companies will be using Ethereum than the companies that are buying Bitcoin. This is because there's an actual use case for Ethereum. Companies can actually do things on the Ethereum blockchain, whereas if you buy Bitcoin, all you can do is buy and hold Bitcoin. So I do believe that a lot of companies are going to dive into Ethereum as of all of its use cases, and this should eventually result in the flippening. Anyway, if you enjoyed the video, remember to like and subscribe to the channel, and thanks for watching the video.